thought about what Jason Bateman says to other people whenever they ask him who he is?
No.
I feel like people go up to him sometimes and they're like, so what's your name? And he's just like, I'm Bateman.
I'm Bateman.
I'm Bateman.
That's good.
I'm sorry, what's your last name?
Bateman. Bateman. If he doesn't, he should now. Let's tweet him.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hey, Jason Bateman, do you ever walk up to people and you put on a mask and you're like, I'm Bateman?
Yeah, because we can totally do that tone of voice over a text message or a tweet.
You know what? You can do anything if you put your mind to it. All right?
Hey guys, welcome back to PopCats.
What's up, yo?
Yeah.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo.
What's
the scenario?
I feel so bad for this little baby right here.
He'll get over it.
That was supposed to happen.
Did we ever establish what the little bump is?
What bump?
Is it like, is that is that one of the little sucky things that you give to a baby?
Oh, it's like a pacifier.
Or is it like...
But it comes with, that Digimon specifically comes with a pacifier. So I don't know if it's like an actual object or if it's like a part of him.
Because I think I've said this before, but it also kind of resembles like a condom over his nose.
Or it could just be a balloon over his nose.
Nah. They don't make balloons in that color.
Are you kidding me? They make balloons in all colors, dude.
They do not.
Yes,
the
they do.
The balloon industry is highly racist. They don't believe in the equality of all colors.
What are you talking about?
I don't know anymore.
Okay, so... what was I saying?
I don't know.
Damn it.
We were talking about Bateman.
Something after that.
Oh, you started to say something, but then I started singing, and then I asked about his nose.
Oh, yeah, I know what I was talking about. Okay, so the fact that some Digimon actually come with objects, though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like Ogremon, he comes with a club.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. It's like, well, I guess Pokemon, it's not all the time. Never mind. Ignore me.
What were you gonna say?
Everybody else does. Well, I was gonna say, Pokemon sometimes
I don't
come
ignore
with
you, though.
items. But I know, it was a joke. It's supposed to make you feel bad so that you sleep with me.
What?
What?
Bro, you should have just asked. I'll say no, but I don't swing that bat.
Come on, don't beat around the bush. Like, if you're gonna ask for something, you might as well just come out and ask for it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna say no.
Wow.
Because I hate your face.
That's Jeremiah.
What?
Sorry, Jera. That's what paper bags are for. Glad we're on a good note today.
Yeah. Apparently.
We've just been really gay today.
Yeah, super. We have... It's strange. Because we have, like, an abundance of topics we can talk about.
Yeah.
Yet here we are, being gay. Like, I remember saying, like, we could actually talk about, like, the number one thing I know everything about, like, comics. But apparently we're just making all these gay jokes. So you know what? We're starting now. We're not going to make any more gay jokes, and we're going to talk about something else for the rest of this video.
Okay. You know what? Let's actually commit to that.
All right, cool.
Let's do it.
What?
Just like immediate awkward silence because neither of us can think of anything else to talk about. Because when you're trying not to think of something, it's all you can think about. It's like if I say, hey, don't think of that purple elephant. Someone's like, well, first of all, what did you just say? And then I'm like, I said purple elephant. They're like, oh, well, now all I can think about is purple elephant. And it's like, that's the point.
I don't know what you're talking about. I keep thinking of Pink Panther.
You know what? Here I am trying to illustrate a point, and there you are, like, I'm like illustrating this point in like pencil, and it's beautiful, and I've got like charcoal shading.
Yeah.
And there you are with like a paint bucket, and you're just like.
It's like I could ought to.
In the Katy Perry music video for her song One That Got Away, it's like her and this guy, and they're like both artists, and they get into a fight, and she's like standing there and she doesn't know what to paint, and so he comes over and he takes her brush and he just like makes a bunch of strokes on her canvas, and so then she gets really mad, and so you see her like walking over with this bottle of paint, and she just like just splatters it all over his already like beautiful artwork, and you're just like, come on, Katy Perry, like what are you, 5? Like, come on. He messed with my painting, I'm gonna put paint on his painting.
I feel like that's kind of the point, though.
But
Paint a painting, bro.
There's supposed to be like 20 in this music video, and it's like, what are you, 5? And then he drives off a cliff, and then it's all sad because she's like, the one that got away.
He got away in my car too. Damn it! How am I gonna pay the auto insurance? What do I tell the insurance company? He was bitchy.
I mean, you could, or you could also say I messed up his painting. I'm sorry. I picked up my phone and then I immediately like lost track of what we were talking about.
Yeah,
for a second.
it's fine. We'll start a new topic.
I'm sorry.
Jason David Franklin is going to be playing Bloodshot in the Valiant Universe web series called Ninjax versus the Valiant Universe.
Yeah.
It was revealed at the New York Comic Con.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's dating this episode, but whatever. It's actually fairly recent.
It's not dating this episode. You're just like, hey, this is a thing that happened.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, now that you've said it, now is dating it, but...
Well, I mean, whatever.
That's
a secret. I'll never tell.
Oh, hey. I also had a thing that I haven't talked about.
Go for it.
But, I mean, if you're not done talking about your James Franco...
I will hurt you. And he messes with me, but he knows how much I love Jason David Franklin.
Yeah.
I will hurt you.
I'm trying to come up with another one, like, Jeremy Daniel Francisco, right?
So what did you want to talk about?
I wanted to talk about that PACnet thing, but I don't know if that's really interesting.
I think it's interesting.
Okay, so there's basically this criminal organization that is based in Canada, which is the weirdest thing to say. Like, Canada.
The criminal organization actually kind of fits Canada, though, after you told me about it. So go ahead and explain it.
They started as, like, a genuine company. Their whole point was just to, if you're a genuine business who... you make like small transactions, banks tend to like shy away from stuff like that. So their whole point is to take like a bunch of your small transactions, they take a small cut out of it, and then they package it all up into a big transaction and put it in your bank account. And that's the point, is, you know, it's a genuine thing that people need.
Right.
But then there started being like people who were like they send you those letters that it's like, hey, send us $20 and we'll enter you for a chance to win $1 million. And you're like, oh, hey, I could use $1 million and I've got a spare 20 in my pocket. Here you go, have this $20. And then as soon as you send that, they start sending like 1 million letters a day. They kind of prey on the elderly. That's kind of the whole point, which is really depressing and messed up.
Yeah,
if you prey on the elderly, I hate you immediately. Stop watching this video if you prey on the elderly.
But what if you prey on the elderly?
Or like, what if you pray for the elderly?
Well, I mean, that's basically what I was saying.
Okay, that's
like,
okay.
Well, what if you're like What if you're like a little kid and then you're sitting in the lap of like your grandpa or whatever, and then you're praying on the elderly?
If you pray on the elderly, that's okay. If you prey on the elderly, I'm hunting for you. I'm coming for you. So is the U.S.
Because now you're getting preyed on.
Yeah. Now.
And God won't hear that prayer.
So anyway, but like they started like accepting all these mail fraud scammers to like into their business, and it turns out that they're behind like a ridiculous number of these mail fraud scams. Like something ridiculous, like 85% of them go through PacNet. Which is it's ridiculous. They are now on the same list, like the same blacklist as the mafia, the Mexican drug cartel, the Japanese Yakuza, like any...
What about the Triad?
I don't know about the Triad, but if they're on this list, then yes. Like, they're up there. They're considered an international global crime organization. And if you've ever had, like, a grandparent or somebody who has been preyed on like this, I did. My grandpa did. He sent these people money a couple of times. And, because, like, some of them, they make it look like a bill, and they're like, hey, you owe us money. Which is freaking messed up. Mm-hmm. But my grandpa hated being in debt, so he would send these people money sometimes, because it was like, oh, I hate... I don't want to be in debt, and so he would send them money, and then they would start sending more and more. So the government's going after them now and actually like taking them down, and they not only seized PacNet's like monetary assets that are held in the U.S., they also seized their records, and they're going after the scammers themselves. One of these guys has actually been banned from telemarketing. Like he lives in Las Vegas. He was banned from telemarketing in like 2002. And then in 2010, they arrested him again for doing the same like illegal telemarketing fraud stuff that he was doing. And then they found his name in the list for PacNet. So this guy is just like, he's like, fraud is my only hope. It's the only way that I can make it in the world.
That's dumb.
Like, yeah, it's dumb. But I feel like they're gonna make a movie about this stuff, because it's like
it sounds like James Bond villains or something like that.
Not necessarily James Bond villains, but it sounds like, I don't know, like the kind of fraud thing that they'll make a movie out of, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's a global thing. It sounds like it's from a movie where suddenly somebody stumbles across this one company name that just keeps popping up all over the place, and then they discover that this company is behind everything bad going on in this one industry. Like,
right. It
sounds ridiculous. It sounds fake. I was reading a CNN article, and I was like, this can't be real.
Right.
But
it also sounds like that's a very Canadian like crime organization too. It's like, because they started, like you said, they started out like a legitimate business.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden like bad people started coming in, and then they just started like paying them their cut. And like, oh well, I guess I really shouldn't ask questions about where, as long as you're doing what you need to do to, like, it's, then I guess we're okay then, I guess. And then more people started coming in, and they did the same thing, like, oh well, I guess you're just staying around, okay? I guess I'll just make you guys accommodate you for whatever. Yeah.
Marijuana? Oh jeepers! I thought he was just burning his trash.
I didn't know they were doing all this, but they just paid me, and they're just like, well, okay, no.
Thought he was just a friendly fella.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta
end this episode because we're hitting the mark. All right, well, we'll see you guys. A new player has appeared.
All right, see you guys.
Bye.
Later. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video.
If you liked it, you should hit that like button.
And the subscribe button.
And you should also check out some of our other videos on the channel.
And be watching out for new videos coming out soon.
Yeah.
Alright, see you later guys.
Meow.